Guys, welcome. On today's video we are going to be talking about niacinamide. Yes, niacinamide, which is also known as vitamin B3. But note that in some products you might see nicotinamide. So if you see niacinamide is sometimes referred to as nicotinamide. Okay, vitamin B3 can be gotten from your food, the food you eat, your milk, your green vegetables, your brown rice, your eggs. All right, but we are going to be focusing on the use of niacinamide topically on the skin. Okay, which is where your niacinamide serums, your niacinamide face creams, your toners that contain niacinamide are all going to come in. Anybody can use niacinamide irrespective of your skin type, but personally I feel that persons who have an oily skin are going to benefit the most from niacinamide. Yes, regarding the functions of niacinamide to the skin, we are going to get into that later. All right. Now, when getting your niacinamide serums, it is always advised that you should not get niacinamide serums that are above 15% concentration, except it is being prescribed or recommended to you by dermatologist or an esthetician. I don't even think that there are niacinamide serums above 15% that are sold over the counter. It helps to regulate the oil production in your skin. Of course, we produce excess oil if you have an oily skin. Combating that oil is like the major things we have to fight once you have an oily skin. If you are able to control the oil production of your skin, I believe you have solved 50% of your problems, if not more than 50%. Okay, so incorporate niacinamide if you haven't. Then, aside that, another importance of niacinamide is that it helps to minimize the appearance of your pores. That is, it helps to minimize your enlarged pores. Now, these enlarged pores, I'm going to attach a picture if you do not understand what I mean. Okay, now note that every skin has pores. There is no skin on earth that does not have pores. Actually, the essence of pores on your skin is to be able to exchange gases, and also for your skincare product to be able to penetrate into your skin. All right. That is why sometimes when I hear glass skin, I refuse to believe that there is anything like glass skin. Maybe it depends in the context, because glass has no openings on its surface, right? So when people say glass skin, I feel somehow about it, honestly. How these enlarged pores actually form is when there is secretion of sebum, when there is secretion of oil in your pores. Now, as this oil increases, your pores tends to expand. All right. That is why it is always advised that if you have an oily skin, make sure you have salicylic acid in your routine. Salicylic acid on its own easily dissolves in fats, so pairing it with niacinamide is going to be a great deal for your skin. Now, there are some brands that now formulate both niacinamide and salicylic acid toners. The example is the Creighton. Their salicylic acid toner also contains niacinamide. That toner is a good one. I have used it and I have reviewed it on this channel. If you've not watched it, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Now, as this salicylic acid breaks down, penetrates into your pores and breaks down the oil, your niacinamide tends to pull your pores together, if that is the word. All right, that enlarged pores, it kind of comes together. I'm trying to remember the right word to use. Minimize. Yes, that niacinamide minimizes the pores. All right, as salicylic acid is breaking into the fats, niacinamide is helping to minimize the size of your pores. I just hope you guys understand me. Another importance of niacinamide is that it helps to boost the effectiveness of your sunscreen. Niacinamide is an antioxidant, and what antioxidants do is that they help to boost the effectiveness of your skin. Not just that, calm down. Antioxidants also help to protect your skin from the pollutants in the environment, from the dirt in the environment. Antioxidants help to protect and prevent your skin from these environmental hazards. Aside this, niacinamide also helps with skin brightening. Yes, if you are looking towards brightening your skin, maybe your skin is looking dull, you need to revive your skin, you can incorporate niacinamide into your routine, whether your face care or your body care. We have a lot of face care products that contain niacinamide. We have a lot of body care products that contain niacinamide as well. So you can incorporate niacinamide into your routine. I have bottles of different brands of niacinamide serums I have used. Towards the end of the video, I'll show you. All right, let's concentrate. Now, aside this, niacinamide can also help with your hyperpigmentation. Now, for your hyperpigmentation to form, for that dark spot to form, that is what hyperpigmentation means. For that dark spot to form, it goes through 3 stages. The first one is the production of the pigments by the melanocytes. The second one is the transfer of the pigment to the skin cells. Then the third one is the deposition of the pigment in your skin. That is when you then start seeing it on the surface of your skin. All right, so niacinamide can help in any of these stages, right? Right from the production, the transfer and the deposition, niacinamide can help. But do not just depend solely on niacinamide to fade your hyperpigmentation. Make sure you are pairing it with ingredients like maybe tretinoin, ingredients like alpha arbutin, kojic acid. Now, don't be scared. Niacinamide is one of those active ingredients that can actually pair with most of the actives, if not all of the actives, right? Think about salicylic acid, think about glycolic acid, think about hydroquinone, think about tretinoin, even your alpha arbutin. They can all be paired. Even your azelaic acid can all be paired with niacinamide. Okay, so do not depend solely on niacinamide to fade your hyperpigmentation. Even if niacinamide is going to fade your hyperpigmentation, it cannot be all those deep-rooted hyperpigmentation. Even the 15% concentration, I have used 3 bottles of 15% concentrated niacinamide serums, and I still have my hyperpigmentation with me, staring at me. Okay, so I'm talking from experience. If you want to fade your hyperpigmentation and you really want to incorporate niacinamide, make sure that you have other major skin lightening ingredients like your hydroquinone, okay, your alpha arbutin, kojic acid. Pair them with niacinamide. Even if niacinamide is going to fade your hyperpigmentation, it's going to be all those slight dark spots that are not yet embedded or deeply rooted in the skin. So now, another importance of niacinamide is that it helps with your acne. That is why niacinamide is mostly prescribed for persons who have an acne prone skin. Yes, if you have an acne prone skin, in most cases, you are not advised to use vitamin C, because vitamin C actually tends to increase the rate at which your acne surfaces on your skin. All right, so niacinamide is a kind of a more soothing ingredient for your acne prone skin, right? So niacinamide can also help in the sense that it helps to control oil, because how this acne forms is when bacteria comes in contact with the sebum on your skin, then your acne forms. So that niacinamide is going to help with your acne. Another importance of niacinamide on your skin is that it helps with your barrier repair functions. It helps with your skin barrier. If you have a damaged skin barrier, like last year when I had a damaged skin barrier, my esthetician recommended niacinamide serum. I had niacinamide serum in my routine. So you can incorporate niacinamide serum because it is more gentle. But if you know you are still new with niacinamide, I'm going to advise that do not start with a 15% concentrated niacinamide. Example, the balance active, because your skin might react. Now, I know persons who just started off with 15% concentrations and their skin was good. Example, my kid sister. Okay, but if you know that your skin is not going to, maybe through a patch test your skin got irritated, you might want to start off with low concentrations. There should be a concentration lower than 5%. You can start with it, then build your tolerance level. Okay, so it's going to be good for a sensitized skin, that is a damaged skin barrier. Now, the brands of niacinamide I have used three brands of niacinamide, which is the Balance Active, the Beauty Formula, and I'm currently on the Face Fact Niacinamide Serum. These are the only bottles available. This one is already finished, and I still have a whole lot of this one remaining. Now, the Balance Active Niacinamide, I used 3 bottles of it last year, and that was actually the first niacinamide serum I used, and it is 15% concentrated. My skin did not react to it, but I want to believe it's because of my moisturizer, because my face moisturizer contains niacinamide. So maybe my skin built that tolerance from my moisturizer, maybe. So if you want me to drop a review video on this or the Balance Active, I can actually still get the Balance Active niacinamide and drop a review. Let me know in the comment section and I'll do just that for you. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.